Hello everybody and welcome back to PES 2019 in my Leeds United Master League. We've still got a job after a great win last episode against Sheffield Wednesday, where our owner trust was all the way down to 6%, and he gave us a mission to win the game, and we did. So that was pretty darn huge for us. Taking a quick look here, we actually completed a mission which we've struggled to do so far in this series. We bumped ourselves up to an 8% in owner's trust, which is obviously still not good, but hopefully we can continue to win. We're going to jump right into our next game, but before we do that, we are going up against Reading. I do want to take a quick look at where things stand here in the championship, as it looks like Reading is 15th. Here's kind of where they sit, and we are currently sitting at 20th. So hopefully this seems to me like it could be a very winnable game, but we will have to wait and see. Let's go ahead and drop back out here and let's get right into this game. I am very excited to continue this series. I hope that it continues for a long time, but we just don't know where it's going to go. Let's take a quick look here at the uniforms. I've been wearing the whites a ton. I don't really quite know why it's not popping up, but it's not, so I guess we're just going to go with what is there. Double check the game plan here. Again, we're kind of continuing with this 5-3-2 formation. It is giving us the best chance to win. That seems like what is working for me playing wise, and so we played the best with it. Everything stays somewhat close. We have a chance, I feel like, and so that's what we're going to continue with. We did run with a 4-4-3 for a period of time, but we didn't win any games with that. I like that formation. I like having more people forward for potential goals, but it wasn't working out. So I decided, you know what? It's time to go back to what was working. You know, when we initially started this series, I was about to lose my job. We had to win the next one, and we did, but was with the 5-3-2 formation. So that's what we're going to stay with here right now. Going up against Reading today, hoping for another win, hoping for 2 in a row. We haven't had that happen at all in this entire series. We have not won. I take that back. Sorry, we did. When we were about to lose our job, we won our first match, and then came in and won our second match, and then that was kind of it. So let's see here if we can just get something going here right away. Whoop, if you're not gonna have passes like that, we're not. Just gonna kind of continue with this same kind of setup. I like to kind of take control of the midfielder, hopefully let my teammates do what they're supposed to do here. As we get it, they get it out wide, I should say, and they get it to the inside, and Lucasen's got it here. Let's see if we can get him back here right away. Get it up the field. That is to Brown. That is a good pass there to start. Try to get it back here, get it back to the middle. Nice center. Lucasen should have jumped up there and grabbed that one, but he did not. He kind of sat back. So now we're kind of back to playing defense here again. Quick counter that didn't really amount to anything. Looked like there was some opportunity there, but just not quite. Let's see if we can get some pressure on him, make him nervous. Anytime we make him nervous, that seems to help a little bit here. Let's just get that. It seemed like that came right to us, so we'll just take it. Douglas now with the ball to Phillips, out to Bamford. Maybe there's going to be a foul, but they're probably not going to call that. Maybe we've got the advantage here. No card, no nothing as he gets hit again. Ball is taken away so far. So far Reading is seeming pretty aggressive here to open this one. Once again, I don't really feel like I set up what I wanted to do here today, but I feel like it's all messed up. Anytime it seems like after I start the game, everything is wonky. I don't really know why that happens. Yeah, so this is not what I want at all. I want Vasco Fernandez here on the outside. Phillips is already in, which I guess is fine. But I really would prefer to have Baker in there. But I guess Baker's coming off the bench today. I'm not going to waste the sub right now, but we're going to flip-flop Ayling and Vasco Fernandez. I like Vasco Fernandez out there on the outside, so we're going to switch that up right now. I feel like I always have that set and ready to go, but when the game starts, it's not there. So I don't really quite know why that is, but what's happening here? Let's get some defense. No, and not a good way to start this one. Reading has started out this match being the aggressor. I mean, they're being the aggressor there. That is not a good way to start here for Leeds. Going to make things difficult here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't need to watch the replay there. Sorry about that. But now we got to find the equalizer here. Let's just try to get it out here. See, this is what I like. I kind of like Vasco Fernandez out here, getting it to Brown. Nice pass back to Vasco Fernandez, to Lucassen. Just kind of reset things here a little bit. They got their defense back here pretty good. Klitsch here, that was where I didn't really mean to pass it. That was not a smart pass. That continues to be the thing that I struggle with, is passing. Even though I feel like making him nervous. Get that one, Brown. Let's see here. We got Vasco Fernandez here on defense. They're trying to get it up here, and we get the ball back here. That's a good defense. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a counter-attack going here. Nice defense. They're playing more aggressive right now. They're playing more aggressive than we are. Badlock's got it here, just dribbling up. Let's go after him. Let's not make him just let him dribble it all the way up here. It just seems like they're kind of covering everything here. They're not letting us do much of anything at the moment. Trying to get it up there to Klitsch, but no.
His body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Whoop. There we go. Phillips has got it now, out to Douglas. Just seems like they're getting back on defense appropriately here, making it difficult to get any sort of counter-attack going. Trying to sneak that one in there, but just couldn't quite get it. Get Johansson, nice header, nice, won that ball. That's good. Anytime. Uh-oh. Had an equalizing chance right there, but could not get it. Bamford had a great opportunity just to sneak that one in the bottom corner, but bad shot there. It was just one-on-one versus the goalie. That should have been in. Should have been in there. That is very disappointing, as that was a great opportunity for sure. That was not a smart pass. He should have just kept that close. Should have just passed that to Klitsch. Or Click. I apologize if I am pronouncing names wrong. I am not trying to. That is not something that I obviously want to do, but it's going to happen, and it's not. I'm not doing it to be rude or inappropriate or funny in any way. I'm just. I'm trying my best. Trying my best here. Trying to give it right back to him, but no. Guys are getting tired quick in this one. Although we are getting to halftime, I guess. We had a chance at an equalizer there, but Unfortunately, unable to get it. That is very disappointing. Get pressure on him. Oh, bad luck. Beat him bad. Let's see if we can. Nope. Just as I was talking about it. That is 2-0. Reading is, seems like they're pretty good. Seems like they're pretty good. They're definitely being the aggressor here today, and it just doesn't feel like we came out ready to play today. Makes me a little bit nervous. Anytime we're on the verge of losing one, you just don't know what the owner is going to do. I'm so close to losing my job that I feel like it could happen at the end of any game, especially if we lose. If we win, I feel, well, pretty okay. But if we lose, it feels like it's just going to happen, and there's not really, you know, we've gotten the letter from the owner that has basically said, I get that. It has basically said, you know, maybe there is time for a change. There goes halftime. There is the whistle as Reading leads in this one 2-0. Not a good start here for Leeds United, as it just doesn't feel like they've come out to play today. Losing possession percentage here. Shots on goal has not been really very many for either squad, but Leeds United only one so far in this first half. Quite a few interceptions, pretty equal for both teams, kind of the rest of the way down the board there, but not really a good start here for Kaag and Leeds United. Let's jump ahead here into the second half. Before we do that, though, let's make sure a lot of people were looking kind of tired. Maybe it's time to make some changes. Maybe we should just keep an eye on Click, and Costin's looking down there. Jansen's looking down there. Some people are looking not so good here. Brown continues to look very good. So we're just going to keep things as is, but we might make some changes here fairly quickly in the second half. But we'll just kind of have to see how it starts. Let's go ahead and jump back out. Second half here to go for Leeds United. We need something to change. We need something to change bad, or else this could end up being a tough loss here. It's a good start here to win this here, but Click cannot get there. He just does not have the pace to get there, and they just basically kick it out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for us here. I will take that. That's fine. Back to Lucassen. Back to Douglas. Up to Klitsch. And that gets taken away.
Very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Just trying to get back here. Just trying not to give up. Nice play there by Lucassen. That's great. That is just great defense. Great defense. They're just playing tough. They're playing kind of up here. Not really giving me much opportunity. Trying to get that back up to Bamford, but could not get it there. Maybe I just should have shot it from there. Trying to get that thing back. We got to be a little bit more aggressive, even if it risks more goals by Reading, but that's the only chance we're going to have. We got to be quick here. That should be a goal kick. And it is. We're just kind of playing up here. We're going to kick this into space out here. Kick that into space to Vasco Fernandez. And let's, whoop, lost it out of bounds. That's not good. Well, okay then. Vasco Fernandez.
Forward it goes.
Come up and get that, Bamford. Nope.
Tries to dictate.
Nice save there by Capino. Things are just not looking good here today for Leeds United. Not a good start in this match. They just want it more. Reading wants it more today. They're playing more aggressive. They're to the ball quicker. And Leeds is just doesn't really seem like they want it today. Let's see here if something can change, but I don't like it. Nice defense there, but let's get Ayling up here to get that one. Get that up to Vasco Fernandez. Over to Klitsch. Let's one-time that in there. No, Phillips had an opportunity there. I feel like we got to get more shots on goal. We have not. We've had like one. We've had like one all match. I feel like that's the only way we're going to have an opportunity here is if we can somehow, some way get some more shots on goal.
Leeds made a substitution here.
Got to get it up the field here, fellas. Trying to be patient, trying to find the right opportunity. Maybe there it is. Nope. Nice defense. Here comes Cooper up to Klitsch. It just seems like they're just nice defense. Nice defense. Just want it more today. There's an opportunity, but no, that one is knocked out. That's going to end up being a corner. Let's see if we can get a goal here. It has not started out well. That's a great opportunity. Two opportunities. Wow, how does one of those not go in? That is just a great play by the goalie to at least try to get a goal on the board. How does that just not go in? Neither of those. Wow. That's all there is to say is wow. I should pause it here. I need to get some players out. I can see some red on the board. Let's see here. Klitsch, Lucassen. These guys are tired. We need to get some replacement players in here. We just need to make some changes. Let's see here. What should we do? I think those are some good changes to start. Midfield is just tired. We'll still have to wait, obviously, for a dead ball here before we can get those guys in. But I just wanted to get that process started here. Get it up here to Klitsch. Back to Lucassen. Back to Phillips. That's not where I wanted to go with it. But okay. Over here to Bamford. Oh, once again, great save. I mean, there is nothing you can do when the goalie is making saves like that. We've had three basically great opportunities here right in front of goal that have not gone in. You know, that could very well have equalized this game, but it just has not worked out for us. See if we can. Nope. That's what always happens. This is about the time you wish you could call a timeout. I need a timeout so I can get my other guys in because these guys are tired.
Out to the left it goes. A really good feed.
These guys are tired.
Just 5 minutes left.
Trying to get it up here to Vasco Fernandez. I always like when I can get him involved here. Let's try to get that pass into Bamford. Nope. Should have been more patient. Should have been more patient. Waited for one more pass. It's looking like we're going to lose this one 2-0. There is nothing at this point that seems like we can do. Hopefully not more than 2-0. Doesn't even look like any of our subs that we had planned to come in are going to make it here. And there is the match. We lose this one to Reading 2-0. We had some great opportunities here in the second half. We just could not put it in the back of the net. I mean, the goalie, I got to give all credit to the goalie here for Reading. He played amazingly there in the second half. We had multiple opportunities right in front of goal, and somehow, some way, they did not go in. Very unfortunate here for Leeds United. Let's go ahead and jump out here and let's just see where things stand. We kind of won possession there. We won shots on goal, and we lose this one 2-0. But it felt, from the beginning, Reading just had the upper hand. There just did not seem like there was anything that we were going to be able to do today to win this one. Even when we had the ball right in front of goal, a lot of those, I guess, shots on goal were right at the goalie or very close to. So maybe that's the reason. That's going to jump Reading all the way up to 9th. And we're going to drop down to 21st, continuing to not win matches. You got to imagine that at some point here, the owner is just going to say, I'm done. Brown continues to increase dramatically. Putting him in the lineup was probably one of the best decisions I've made as manager because he just continues to get better. Every week, every game he jumps up, something gets better. So that is obviously good. Transfer negotiations for Alioski have broken down. I have been offered another manager's position. That is 2 now on the board, which maybe is good considering. But it looks like at this point my job is safe. I did have, let's just take a look here. So basically I have 2 manager offers right now, which is somewhat interesting to me considering I'm about to lose this one. Rotherham United has offered me a job, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. They have also offered me a job, so that is interesting. So there is an expectation here that I'm going to lose this job, it looks like. Was there anything else there? No, nothing else there. Team management wise, this had more to do with Alioski's talks breaking down, so it looks like he's going to stay here with us, which is fine. I wasn't really quite sure. I really wanted to give him away anyway, so not really a huge loss there. Looks like we've got some other options here for center mids, so let's take a look here at these. Center midfielder, ball winning, that's good there, 80 overall. Ball control, 80. I like these as options. What kind of positions can he play? I like players that can play a little bit more than one position. He does not. This one can kind of play right side attacking mid, center mid, and even right wing. I kind of like him, but I think he's already on my list. He is. So is this one here, I believe. Yep. So really it would be a matter of whether or not I really wanted to add this gentleman here, and I don't know that I do. I think we're just going to kind of let that one go for right now. But that is going to do it for this episode as we lose once again, this time 2-0 versus Reading. Somehow I continue to keep my job. If I was the owner, I would have fired me long ago. But in any case, I hope he doesn't, as I would love to continue here with Leeds United. I would love to be able to turn things around. I really would. But right now, it doesn't really look like that's going to happen unless I somehow, some way get exponentially better at this game and or lower the difficulty. And even still, I'm at professional difficulty, so I just don't think it's... I don't really want to lower the difficulty just because I feel like that's going to make the game too easy. I have played some games on the level below professional. Can't remember what it is, amateur or something, and I won fairly handily. So I don't really think that's what I want to do. I feel like professional's where I need to play. I've obviously won some games, I've lost some games, and so I think that's where it's got to stay. If I lose my job because of it, then that's the way it goes. But in any case, I thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you will join me next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not done so, please hit that thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please do so and hit that bell so you do not miss any more Leeds United action. Thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you next time.